Let's see now. I gotta make sure the audio's working like it usually is. Let's see. Going over to the YouTube to check. It's loading. Let's see here. Are we good? Audio check. Are we good? Audio check. That sounds good. Okay then. Let me go ahead and send this over to the gang. Where is it? There we go. I'm just gonna have this open on the side while I'm at it. And open this. And here, my channel, just so I have the chat on the side. I really should have charged my phone before this in retrospect. I'm the first commenter. Yellow! Hello, first commenter. My name is Quint. Nice to meet you. Alrighty. Hello, everyone! Well, it's that time. Lights. Now it is that time. So, before we challenge old Radahn, we have some much needed cleanup we gotta do. Namely, we have one more remembrance boss outside of like questline exclusive stuff that's missable, which I probably did miss. And that is actually going to be in the form of the Regal Ancestral Spirit. So we're gonna get that cleaned up first. I know it's in the underground section near Noxtella. So, obviously, we're going to be going there. I don't remember exactly where in Noxtella it was, though. It wasn't in Thea's thing, I don't think. I'm trying to remember exactly where it was. 'Cause I remember it was in this, like, grassy, like, area. Was this it? Waterfall Basin. Ancestral Woods. That's probably it. Now, I remember what the process was. I think it was you had to, like, light all the torches, and then you could, you know, get to the corpse that was, like, laid out there that looked like a giant deer or something. Again, I would have never known this if I didn't look it up, so no shame there. Okay, so I've lit that one. I need to make sure all of them are lit, though. Because Lord knows that I have no bloody clue where they're all located. So I'm very much just going to be running through healing mode. Another fun adventure ahead of us. That's the plan. That is the plan here. I want to make this a fun adventure to kick off one of the greatest games I've ever played. I'll be honest, bro. I'll be completely honest. Of all the Quint Let's Plays I've done, this one is easily the one I've enjoyed the most. Yo, Matt! Good to have you here. We're just getting preparations made for the Regal Ancestral Spirits, a remembrance boss that I entirely missed, so we may as well grab it. Actually, should I do the Death Knight twin axes for this? Seeing as I'm over leveled as fuck anyways, maybe I should do the Death Knight twin axe just for the fight and fiddle around a bit. Or should I get the Death Knight armor? Honestly, maybe I'll do that. But first things first, I need to find where the other, like, torch thingamabob is. So there's the jellyfish here. Got done with company training part 1, now ordering DoorDash on company dime. Okay, then. Hey, you know what? That's A-okay. I say you have more than earned yourself a treat. So, my friend, indulge yourself. Okay. It wouldn't be up here, would it? Nah. It might be there where the jellyfishes are, though. Jellyfish eye? See, company allows $28 dinner expense. Wait, they allow you a $28 dinner expense? The total was 27. Oh, cutting it a little close there, I see. Wait, is this it here? This looks like a hidden spot. Jellyfish! I should probably put on the lantern while I'm at it. Okay, so now we can see a little better. I see jellyfish, I go swing. Okay. Well, there's a site of grace here. Okay, no, so I've gotten this one already. Wait a minute. Per day. Oh, per day. Okay, that makes a little more sense. No, that is actually generous, especially given the way inflation is. I mean, heck, I actually went down to a Black Bear Diner. I got myself a burger, fries, and a shake for like, I want to say like 24 something. Mind you, I was using a gift card. But yeah, that is actually pretty reasonable. 28 is, you know, like, it goes beyond just, you know, fast food, so... Anyways, so yeah, I know that this is the skelly right here. I know you need to light all of the torches, but I don't think I can interact with it. Hang on. Time for edge. Yeah, I need to get all of the torches, but the question I have is how many are... Oh! That's the one right there, isn't it? Because there's two. Swipey, swipey, swipey. Swipey, 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 swipey. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Oh, these are all lit to signify which ones have been gotten. Okay, so clearly there's one more I haven't have gotten somewhere. It's not tucked away down here, is it? Nah. So there is one I'm missing somewhere. Plant places don't give you a lunch break, or can give you harvest your paycheck. Ow! Oh, what do you know? It's right there. Okay, that was easy. Light the flame. Get off. Light the flame! Man, maybe I gotta be more grateful for the fact that I got saying power gathers somewhere. I didn't get enough time to read that, but that's okay. Darkest Dungeon did that to me. It's a-okay here. You know what? Let's just for the sake of it use the Death Knight set. I want to find out where the Death Knight armor is though. Okay, so this is in Darklight Catacombs. I think I did actually find the catacombs. Wait. Map link. This is up here in this little grassy area here. Temple Town Ruins. Wait, Sites of Grace. Let me go ahead and get that while I'm at it. Sites of Grace. Catacombs, Site of Grace. To the village. Recluses downstream. Wait a minute. But hang on. This isn't even the right area. Wait a minute. Where is this? Recluses River upstream. This one is bridge leading to the village downstream. Oh. Oh, I already have it. Okay, what am I saying? Okay, so apparently, there is, on a Death Knight corpse, get this armor, make your way in the catacombs to reach the first elevator. Head down the elevator and into the next room where you can get stairs to your right. Beginning of the next case, you see a broken portion of railing where you want to jump down. In the room behind you, you find armor set on Death Knight's corpse laying in front of a large pit. Okay, let's see if I can find this without a guide, considering it seems relatively straightforward. And I hear that this armor actually does increase lightning damage, but I don't know if that's lightning like incantations, Ashes of War. I would assume it's Ashes of War, considering, you know, it's... oh, is that it right there? That's not the corpse, okay. Because I would assume it would have to be Ashes of War, given the twin axes we got. Ow. Ow! No way. Stop that. Cut that out. Oh, now you're going back? Okay. Okay. You know what? Stormblado. I'm telling you, man. I know I said it like umpteen times during the last stream, but man, I will die on the hill of this being one of the best Ashes of War in the game. Wait, this gets to turn off the lights, isn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Let there be light! Okay, so apparently there was supposed to be a thing with railing I'm supposed to jump on. Or were the railings missing, they say. Okay. Not the cannon, guys! Oh, fuck me, dude. Alright, you need to die. These cannon guys can really juke me, I'm telling ya. It's a broken portion of the railing. I think this is what they're talking about. Yep. And they say if I jump down here, there's a little thing there. I believe this is what they are talking about. Ooh. Okay, it's not a corpse, but it's an treasure chest. Hey! Okay, more stamina. Not that I really need it, but I won't say no to it. Okay, well the thing is, I'm gonna need to travel back up is the thing. You know what? Let's just get the video link. We gotta get the show on the road here. Okay. Stupid advertisements because YouTube hates me. Alrighty. Okay. So this is... What, bro, you don't even show where you get it. Gotta rewind this shit? Okay. So that's the lever there. He drops down. Gets the thin beast bones. Okay, this does look... Oh! Bro, I would have... That's actually way smaller than I think it is. Okay. Well, I'm actually glad I looked it up, because I'll be honest, I would have missed that. Okay, so they say to proceed until you see a small, broken piece of railing. Does this respawn all the stupid enemies? Oh, it does. Luckily, I have the legend that is Stormblade on my side. Like, look, what do you do versus this? This thing is just that good. Ow. Well, okay, these cannon guys can suck it, though. I guess I didn't really need to use it there. Okay, so this is not the broken portion. Alright. So they take the first elevator down, they say. Well, this is not an elevator, but it is down. But yeah, they say to take the first elevator down. Oh, gosh. Now I see you there. Stormblado. Stormblado. Oh, come on. You jumped it. Ow. Ow, frick. This guy. Ow. No, 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 no. No. No, crap. The bounce. Stop that. Okay. Jumpy guy. Dead. Okay. What's this say? Liar head. Okay. Alright. They say they take the first elevator down. Try target lock. Okay, so this is the first downwards elevator. Alright. Let me actually fetch the twin axes while I'm at it. Thing actually does. I am mid-rolling, okay. That's fine. I did not mean to use Stormblade there. Okay. So then, from here, they say to go here. There'll be a little portion of rail that's broken off somewhere. So we'll just follow the rails. Dink, doink. Aha! Here it is. Bro, I would have totally missed that. That is so small. Give me that. Awesome. Now I see you. Ow. Stupid jumpy guy. Dink. Doink. Alright. We may as well explore the rest of this while we're at it. Going down. Vert. Let's look. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Ghost Glove Port 9. Would like to see it. 8. I think all this is just leading back into the boss I fought earlier, who I think was actually the Death Knight, not to be confused with Yuritsa. Stupid, by the way. I know, me talking about 3 houses on stream, who would have thought? Alright, bro, where's this freaking elevator at? There it is. I may as well go all the way to the bottom. Maybe there's something else I missed on the way I can snag. You know what? I have a weird feeling. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Would have been cheeky if they hid something there, but I guess FromSoft was not feeling cheeky with this dungeon. Okay. So no, there is nothing else here. Alright. Let's go ahead and return to the Regal Ancestral Spirit and get that out of the way. I don't think we'll need to max out the lightning thing, but you know, if it does perform well, we'll see. We do have another remembrance boss in the what's it called? In the DLC, but again, I'm not really sure if that's gonna be what we want to go for or not. Okay, that's Malekith. Where is the Death Knight? Death Knight, alright. Be a very interesting choice here. So got the full Death Knight set. Take all this off. Oh, what? Okay, no, I can do enough with that. Alright. Green Turtle Talisman, Godfrey, Charge. It's not really a charge, though. That's more power for skills. I'll keep the Gold Scarab just, you know, so I can reap more benefits. And, oh, let's see here. I guess there's nothing saying I can't just, The skills, yeah, we'll just do that for now. Okay, and then Power Stancy. That is slow, however, I can still see a use for it. Okay, so now we must go to fight the boss. Bro, I can't believe I actually overlooked this entire boss. I mean, I guess, you know, it makes sense, you know, you gotta light all the torches and then find the damn corpse in the first place. But to think this is a remembrance boss that, like, isn't actually tied to any story or quest line. Like, the Regal Ancestral Spirit isn't actually tied to any quest lines, is it? Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I did Fia's quest line and all that, so you'd really think. Anyways, let's go. And, oh. Okay, then. So, yeah, I'm probably going to curb stomp this. Yeah, so it's L2, then R2 for the follow-up on this weapon art. Alright, so let's see. There he is. The big deer. Wow, I missed. Now, come here, you. Come here, you. Ooh, okay. Solid. Okay, where are you? Teleport super far away. Bro. Really? Well, it's good damage at least. Let's see what the jump attack is like. Why'd I jump into that? Ow. Jump attack? Frick, man. Chug. That's not the right chug. That is the wrong thing to chug. Oh, come on. It looks cool as hell. The tracking is a little jankamundo, I can't lie. And you can't even poise through. The damage is good if it lines up, but there's also the fact of the matter that it might not line up, so yeah, I'm probably not going to be maxing this weapon, sadly. Oh, he's healing! Oh, come on! Fuck that! Bro gets to heal? Okay. Now I see what we're doing now, FromSoft. Oh, and he gets to... No way. Bro, that's bullshit. Maybe I'm glad I waited to do this guy then. Imagine if I struggled on him, then he healed that. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's not that good damage, if I'm being honest. I'm sure it's good if it lines up, but if it doesn't line up, what do you do then? Ow. I was about to say, Matt, he is reminding me of that stupid deer from HSR. Stupid deer in the stupid Lufo arc, man. Okay, at least if it does align, it does do the damage I'd want it to do. See, that is what I want it to do. Okay. But I got him. Okay. 'Twas all good in the world. Hello? Side of Grace, please? No? Oh, wait, is this the Astarina? That was a legend? Well, to be fair, I came back super late. Man, I could have fought this guy around the same time I fought Estelle and Ronnie's questline about, and I just completely missed him. So, yeah, that says all it needs to. Can I go back in? I guess you can go back in if you want to go into this arena for some reason. That's a little silly. I can't lie, that is a little silly. Not sure why you'd want to, but okay. Anyways. So with that all said and done, there is actually a quest line that I do want to do here. I need to find what's his face. Sir Thrav Albus something. It was like Sir Albus. When's that? That's not it. Okay, that's Egon. Where is Sir Albus? That's Dryleaf Dane. It's Count Ymir. Sir Albus. How hard can it be? How hard can it be to find you? Bro, what? Is it Trina? Is he just gone? Did I progress too far? Did I fucking progress too far? Please tell me I didn't progress too fucking far. Why am I manually looking when I can always just guide it? You guys aren't here to see me confusedly mumble to myself. Alright. Sir, Ansbach. Okay. At the main cry, break McCullough's charm. In the main gate cross, travel to Shadowkeep and speak to him on the storehouse first floor. Storehouse first floor. Well, they say he's in here, evidently. Because I talked to him at the main thing. Hand over the secret right scroll. Okay, so Sir Albufufufuf is supposedly here. But he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's still back at the cross thing? Wait. Speak to him at the main gate cross. High Road cross. And... what? Please tell me I didn't miss my chance to do this, guy. Would really punch myself in the nads if I miss my chance to do this guy. Why are there advertisements on the wiki page? Fuck that. Okay, hang on. As for video lockout conditions. If you do not give him a secret scroll, he will not move from his location, excluding the fight an inner limb. If you give him the scroll before talking to Redmane Freya about a decision, he will leave before giving letter to Freya, potentially lock on to Freya's questline. Process, however, to find. Dialogue is unavailable once Michaela breaks his grey room, which is a story event that triggered by Master. Gotta keep. I'll make sure to visit not to. Okay. House first floor. The storehouse 7th floor. False steps below in order. Did I fuck this up? Well, it looks like I may have fucked this up because I didn't seem to go after this. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but nothing else I can do about that. Oh well. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nope, I fucked it up. Damn it! That's on me for not doing research preemptively. Okay. So in that case, we only have one more remembrance boss to do. Elden Ring, or Shadow of Erdtree bosses. So, the one other boss I have not done is... Where is it? Is this one? What do you mean not working? Okay, Elden Ring. This is an optional boss. Okay, it can be found in the after using the bells and the from the Cathedral of Manus Mitter, head and interact with the throne to find a ladder going down. What? Been feeling to rove around this game and do shit. Okay, so apparently there is a ladder that goes beneath the throne that leads to a whole other fucking dungeon I didn't do. How would I have known that? This guy gave me the map and he was really nice about it, and then, like, apparently there's some hidden-ass dungeon under here. Well, glad I did my research this time. Alright, so let me find the, yeah, let me re-put on my, I did not hold it for that long. What was going off my controller? I swear sometimes. Okay. And then the rest of the Spellblade set. I think we're going to be running the Spellblade set just because, you know, paying a tribute to Lady Ronnie and all that. But, you know, if worse comes to worse, we can always put on something else. Okay, so then we'll have the Nagakiba. Bro, what? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What did I do this time? Put on the spell tool as well. Reminds me of the Hidden Invisible Path to Metopia, to some... Well, yeah, but honestly, here's the thing, Matt. No, that reminds me of the one in, on the map before the Dark Lord. You have to do this invisible path to get a treasure chest. Now, the only reason I figured that out is because in Mario Party Advance, to get to King Bob-omb, you have to click the empty option on, like, one of the Shroom City hotels to get to him. So ever since then, I've just been, you know, like, clicking on empty options and seeing if, you know, it's a secret. And in this case, this was one of them. if I didn't play Mario Party Advance, which I might be one of the only people who actually, like, sort of gets that game, even though that's probably blinded by nostalgia, I would have never figured that out. Anyways, put on the Godfrey icon, and all is here and accounted for. Okay. So, yeah, apparently, there's this secret-ass way. Is this him?
I've no interest in my only concerns, and you are not only Count Emir's kindness. You will soar. Be gone. There is nothing more to... Be gone. There is nothing.
Why do you look like Sauron? Hold on, who are you? Sword Hand of Knight Jolene. Well, clearly she has a bit of an attitude. Let's see.
Is something here to squeeze? Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least.
No.
Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise a little...
Well, I might as well buy all your shit off of you. Just in case you don't give me the option to do so later. Okay, so apparently there's this secret-ass throne I'm supposed to find, or something. That's not it. Wait a minute. Hold on! The fuck? Okay. So using the whole Laden necklace to ring the bells at the... What? Okay, hang on. The Finger Ruins of Mir. The location on a Scadu Atlas reason can be reached by the secret entrance under the throne. Quest of Kalmir, you reach a point where you can... Okay, so I have to apparently follow this guy's quest. Oh, come on. Error on page... Okay. Count Emir Elden Ring. Okay, questline, 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 questline. Speak with Kalmir, ring the bell in the... Okay, so... You find this in the southern shore region. You can reach this location by heading south, the Cerulean coast. Let's pull up the map. Okay, so apparently... This place is... there? What the fuck? How do I get in there? So I have to get in here somehow. Oh boy. We might be here a while, it seems. Because if we got a whole quest line ahead of us, we might be here a while. Okay, so... How to get to the Finger Ruins of Rhea. Grand Altar of Dragon Communication. It's probably not there. Okay, so... Alright. How to get to Finger Ruins of Rhea. Get the Cerulean Coast site of Grace. Along the sunken stone coffin ship. Write it up. I'd like a video, please. To go over here. Okay. So... sit through these stupid advertisements. YouTube, we did not ask for this. Never in our lives did we ask for TurboTax advertisements. I watch YouTube to not be reminded of my taxes. Not understand why the economy is so stupid-ass inflated. Okay. That's a rant for another time. Okay, yeah. Cerulean Coast. So he runs here. Runs all the way there. Goes down the little ship hole. Drops onto the shore. And then if you run like this, you'll see he's still going along the shore. Okay. There's a then he runs along this here. Okay. And a Grave Glovewort 9 along the way. Oh, wait, that's it? Oh. Well, that's not so bad. Okay, so Cerulean Coast. Oh. Wait, did I... Oh, I gotta run the long way. Well, whatever. It's fine. Did I seriously not get any sites of grace on the actual shore itself? Find that a little hard to believe. Oh, fuck me, dude. How did I not get any of these up here? Did I seriously got none of these on the upper part? Well, okay. Guess I'm gonna have to walk the really long way. Okay, so damn, maybe Promised Concert Radahn is further off than we think. Okay, but that's fine. I can run the run. It's nothing I haven't done before. Let's see. What random nonsense can I rant about to waste time while I waste time running there? Let's see. WATV? Nah. Monster Hunter World? No. Shield Hero Season 5 is adapting the War of Heroes arc. I mean, I've hyped that up for a long time. Nah. Aincrad sucks. Nope. I have a whole video on that too. Like, bro, what do I even talk about anymore? What do I even rant about? It's like, at this point, I'm just trying to fill in the space. Okay, what the hell is chasing me? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm making our merry way over. No, actually, I got a perfect thing to rant about. I think I just lost it. Fuck me, dude. My brain sometimes. Ugh. It'll come back to me. That's just how the brain is, you know? Okay. So then, apparently, if we follow along this here, we will inevitably reach the place I was intending to be. Okay, nothing there. It was something for the Game Boy Advance I wanted to rant about. From the Game Boy, it's a message from Leda, Erdtree fragment, read the cross, okay. Was it? It's something on the Game Boy Advance. What was it? Because I was talking about Mario Party Advance earlier, but it wasn't that. Get another Erdtree blessing at least. Wait. I don't. Whoops. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so, fun fact, guys. This is just a very little known fun fact about me. I've had my, you know, different sets of Quint's quirky personal stories. And, I want to let it be known. Do I still have it on me? Let me check. I think it's in my top drawer of my desk. No, that's my DS Lite. No. Wait, do I really not have it? No, I swear I do. I swear I do. No, that's my 3DS. Wait, no, there's no way I lost this thing. Hang on. I held on to it for the sentimental value. The crap? No, I didn't lose this. I swear to the almighty chicken lord, I didn't lose this thing. There's no way I'd let it go. I'm too sentimental for my own good. It's not in here. What? Okay. It's not on top of my desk, is it? No? Alright, hold on a minute. Oh, it is in here. Okay. Okay, I found it. Turns out I was in my pencil case that I keep my Game Boy Advance games in. Okay, so worth noting is that my very first gaming device I ever owned. Now, not necessarily the first gaming device I ever, excuse me. My very first gaming device I ever owned, not played, because obviously, you know, my family had shared, you know, an NES, a GameCube, a 64, etc. The very first gaming device of any kind that was mine personally was this right here, this blue Game Boy Advance SP. I've kept it preserved for sentimental value. And the funny story about how I got this actually wasn't a Christmas gift or or some kind of birthday present. It was actually when I went to visit my aunt and uncle who lived all the way across the U.S. in Connecticut. I don't think they're in there anymore, considering I know they moved around a lot. But my dad had bought me this so I could have something to do on the plane. And at the time, I remember I was like, I want to say I was like, how old was I? My memory's usually pretty good, but I don't remember exactly how old I was on this trip. I was probably around 5 or 6, I think. And the very first game I ever had for this, you know, this thing right here was the Game Boy Advance port of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I know, kind of a weird game to start off on. Not, you know, Mario Advance, not Mega Man and Bass, even though actually I do still have a copy of the Game Boy Advance port of Mega Man and Bass right here. But, yeah, so Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the Game Boy Advance. Now, I want to make it very clear that I was a stupid 5-year-old back then, so I never got very far in this game, but there was this one level in that stupid little game called To the Juicing Room. It's where you had to push Violet all the way through a platform collection of puzzles, and for some reason as a kid, I just remember this level taking like 8 million years to fucking beat. So it would have had some other lesser known games as well, yeah. And, like, for some reason, dude, this level, like, I think if you look online, you can find, like, a long play channel of this game, and they'll probably beat it in under, like, 5 minutes or some shit. But, like, I don't know, for some reason as a kid, I just remember this level took me an absurdly long time to beat. And I remember this because I didn't beat it until after the plane ride was already done. I know, stupid. I'm sure if I went back to play the game now, you know, that might be a fun thing I could do, you know, see if I could actually beat this game, because I don't think I ever beat this game. I know I used, like, the cheat code that I don't remember that unlocks all levels to see what the last level of the game was like when you're flying in the glass elevator. For the record, this is based off the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, not the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory one, because, you know, Game Boy Advance and all, but yeah, it's funny how, like, this one level just stuck in my mind for how long it is. I'm sure if I played it now, when it was the Jimmy Neutron game, I see. But, like, for some reason, this silly little level is the one thing I retained most about this game. That and the garbage chute level that had, like, all the conveyor belts in the world, but, you know, again, my memory's a little hazy, because I was super young when I played this game. I mean, hey, you know, it could be a funny Let's Play to do. Quint actually playing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the Game Boy Advance. My first ever game that was, like, personally mine, because it was on a console that was personally mine. But yeah, that's my funny little story, is that I remember this stupid level took me an eon to beat. Alright. Finger Ruins of Ria. Lost Grace discovered. See, what other things can I rant about? You You know, I can always talk about WATV. That's kind of just, honestly, WATV is just too synonymous with the lore of my channel. Really, at this point, WATV is as much of a mascot on my channel as the entire cat motif is. Like, even though it's a video I joke about how not to write a review and all that, it's just, for a video that was my first real review, and given the fact I'm probably the only person on the entire planet who even remembers WATV. You're telling me my pasta doesn't come with utensils? I hate this! Ah, what the crap? What are you? Yeah, I'm going to ignore you, because I don't want to deal with you. And that's probably the bell right there, if I had to take a guess. It certainly looks like a bell. Jump off. Okay, ring that bell. That's not a bell, that's a horn. Oh! I get a talisman from that. Nice. Okay. So if I did that... Wait, hang on. Hang on. Let's check before we go warping away haphazardly. Okay, so ring the bell, head back to Ymir, and attain Ruins Map second. And then find Scout View, which Huh? What's chasing me? What is aggroed towards me? There's nothing aggroed towards me. What do you mean? Okay. Return to old Ymir here, and then we go to Scout View. Ring the bell in the Finger Runes of Mir, and then, okay. Alright, so if we go back here... Oh, wait, shit, wait a minute. Okay, please despawn. Damn it. I don't want these, Zarker's blades to accidentally hit them, so... Yes, we're gonna be reloading the old area. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I can't do that with a finger seal, or the dragon seal, whatever.
Poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. Wipe that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Who are you?
Gone. There is nothing more to say.
Well, you certainly didn't say anything to him. Oops, sorry, did not mean to break your bench.
There you are.
Oh, what are you holding?
Timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the star is only off now.
Thank you. Beloved Stardust.
Think nothing of. I have made my
Anything else? Ooh, more stuff. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I fear the conceit is there not the answer. There never was. Marika herself. And this no matter, and we have. Ever young Mikula thought he knew that his bloodline was tainted. A tragedy that he would feel compelled in the blame. May the gleaming star.
Okay. Check my inventory. Okay, so now I have to get to Scout View. And then... So find Scout View. Ring the bell in the Finger Ruins of Dehel. And that's... all the way up here. Oh, come on! How to get to Finger Ruins of Dehal. You need the Oh Mother Jester from Bonnie Village? What? Bonnie Village. Jester near a cliff face and a dead tree? Do I have this Jester? Wait. Status? What? Wait. Wait a minute. Gestures. Switch. Get the Oh Mother Gesture from the altar. Oh my gosh. Bonnie Village of a headless statue. Map link. Bro! We're pulling a freaking, bro, you're pulling a freaking Archdragon Peak from Dark Souls 3 with this shit? Literally requiring a gesture to open up a path. That's stupid. That's actually stupid. How is anyone supposed to figure this out without a guide? No, actually. A specific gesture. Only in FromSoft, man. I know that, you know, cryptic shit is like par for the course. I know. I probably shouldn't complain because, you know, it's FromSoft. I should know better. I should know better. I really should. Where was I? Okay. I should know better. I've played FromSoft games for like the better half of a year now. Well, year and a half. Actually, how long have I been playing FromSoft games? Bro, is my memory getting worse? Is my memory actually getting worse? Okay, wait, where's my retrieval though? Because I kind of don't want to miss out on those runes. Did I even have that much though? Because I bought that guy's stuff, so maybe I don't have that much. Okay, so probably enough to buy a few more sorceries at least. In other words, good enough. Okay, jump. There we go. So apparently in front of the headless statue, there's going to be just this gesture I need to pick up. Bro, again, how is anyone supposed to know that? Okay, well, we got it at least. Hey, where is it? Okay. And then, apparently... So, with that, Grabed... Fingerprints of Deho and Scality, which are hidden behind a Shadow Keep. To get there, Shadow Keep, in a small room, you will find a summoning pool that you can activate. It's have mercy for the Spirit Away Shamans. I'm gonna move. What? What? I think I know what they're talking about, but even so... Oh my gosh, dude. You cannot make this shit up. How is anyone supposed to figure that out? Bro, they literally pulled an Archdragon Peak from Dark Souls 3 all over again. Get out with that. Get out with that. Matt, Matt, it's stupid. This is not the first time FromSoft has done this, where you need to have a specific... Yes! Yes! I know! I know! Why do you think I'm getting so bothered by it? And the thing, it's not even the first time they've done this. They did this with Archdragon Peak in Dark Souls 3. Ah. Whatever. Whatever. We got the damn thing. Now we can make it to the stupid finger ruins. Also while ignoring literally every single enemy on the way because I know I bloody have a schedule to keep here. Oh, it is a tree sentinel. Well, I think you know what that means. Oh, wait! Ah! Ah! That crap! What?! Bah! Bah! Alright. No more fucking around. Okay, FromSoft. God, no. They consistently get their tossing laugh at my expense. And they're gonna get it when I fucking have to deal with the... What is my Mimic Tear doing? Ooh. Well, that does good damage as ever. Dink! Doink! Dink! I literally just no-hit a tree sentinel. I literally just no-hit a tree sentinel. Okay. Blessings of Marikov. There's a second one over here, so we're not out of the woods yet. He's called the Tree Sentinel. Although he should be called a Wood Sentinel. Okay. Hello there, bozo. Ready for round 2? Imagine if I no-hit them back-to-back. That's probably too much to wish for, though. Well, see, it was too much to wish for. Phew. Dink. Doink. You do. Yes, you do, actually. This guy was the original come back to fight him later roadblock. His halberd also has, what's it called? His halberd also does have, why can I not say it? Golden Vow on it, which is a universal buff. Golden Vow is like the bread and butter buff, whether you have it as an Ashes of War or as a, as a an incantation. It works well both ways. So yeah, if you ever want a reusable buff, Golden Vow's not a bad choice because it boosts defense and attack. I don't know by how much, but I know it stacks with Flame Cleanse Me, and it applies to everything, which is why I had a thing with Golden Vow on me. Not right now, but you know, when I was doing my Dragon Cult build, I was doing that there. Sorry, hiccups. Okay, so I'm just going to pray that none of this shit jumps out at me. Well, none of it is jumping out at me yet. As long as I follow the main path, I will be okay. God, not those freaky ass spiders. Ugh. Now, I do not like these things. These things actually freak me out. I don't have arachnophobia. Now I see you poking out of the ground. Nope. You're not fooling me with that one, FromSoft. You're not fooling me. Fool me once, shame on us. Fool me twice, shame on you. Alright, so then the totally not bell horn should be along the main path until, well, that still hits me! Wait, what? Ah! Get me out of here! Oh god, no. No, 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 no to that. What? Oh, you have got to be kidding me with that. Dude. They straight up have a bind spell? I don't like the looks of that. Okay, you know what? Dash it. As long as I use my... Yay! Ah, but the blast! Ah, no, stop that. No, get at, What? You motherfucker! Really? You know what? Fine then. Every time I think I have FromSoft figured out, they constantly psych me. Bind spells from across the map. So I have it on my phone to immediately read the chat. Lol. Bro! Every time I think I have figured FromSoft off, they just creatively find new ways to biff me. Sometimes good, sometimes it's the Shabriri way, if you get my drift. Okay, so maybe if I just hug the wall. Because if I hug the wall, I'm really not that scared about losing the runes, honestly. The runes are really not an issue at this point. The real issue is just trying to get progress in a timely manner so I can finally put a close to this game. Baby knows I have so many other things that I want to do. Like Bloodborne. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I can't believe I'm actually considering that. Damn it, FromSoft! Oh, they knew. Oh, they knew. They put a ginormous pit that... Okay, well, thank you for knocking me... Well, I didn't want the runes anyways. Ah! FromSoft knew. They knew about the ledge clinging strategy. Alright. Alright. This time we're at the ready. We have our armaments flying, ready to strike. I don't know why I put an accent on that, but okay. Oh shit, wait a minute. Ah. Not even the jump strategy works. I just have to run it, don't I? Ah. Yeah, it looks like I am just forced to run it. Oh! Backing up. Backing up. I hate you. I actually hate you for that. Now watch as I get biffed as I get up. Watch this. Well, I almost got biffed as I got up. Stormblade. The stupid bounce, dude. Also, the fact that I can curve and home in on you. I hate this. Okay. Hide. Okay. Cover works as intended. Beelining it. And they teleport too. Oh, stop! I don't have time to constantly change my camera's peripheral, man. Okay, surely I can run it now, right? Surely. Oh, finally. That was way more annoying than it had any right to be. Okay. Blow this stupid-ass bell. Because that's totally what it is. Oh, you cheeky little... Yeah, you know, I gotta get the frick out of here, dude. Okay. So with that, next we have... Okay. So I think after that we talk to this guy and we can finally progress to the last part. And then hopefully take on old Radahn. Hello there.
I told you, I've no interest, but I must admit Count Ymir did seem perhaps an Ymir is in our eyes. Our meeting with the Count, we know that we can peer up at it. We will never again. I have spoken. Pay me no mind. Our service. No. No.
Oh, is this a person out here or is that a statue? That is a statue! Okay. Well, anyways.
I heard another sound. Simply the stars, but rest assured. On the contrary. Now, may you... Oh yes, this evening...
Damn it!
May you join?
Let's go ahead and... Inventory... Well, I can always, just use 2 of these, yeah. Let's just do that so we can buy the spells and be on our merry way.
Oh, this evening.
Alright, there we go.
May you join?
Okay, so now I have to see what the last step in this guy's quest is. Okay, so Count Ymir, press 3rd, ring the bell and mirror. Okay, open a new tab. Ymir Erdtree. Reach a point where interact with his throne. Ruins of mirror. What? What happened after ringing both bells? Guys. It's time you can examine his throne. I get this about her. Ah! Wait. So it's after I do that, and then I can do it a 3rd time. Now! I just biff all the... Oh my gosh. I gotta pray these things don't hit them. By examining the throne.
Oh, yeah, this evening. Do you think Marek? Well, it is their mother. The fingers, we all are new.
Okay.
Join. Oh, yes, this evening.
They say to examine the throne, but bro, can I examine your throne, please? No. Find a rope ladder.
Oh, is he? You join.
Count Ymir. Ruins map 3rd. So wait a minute. Oh, you have to wait until nightfall. Oh, I see. I see. Hang on. Pastime until nightfall. Okay. I forgot there's a day and night system here. I actually legitimately forget about that sometimes. Aha! Examine the throne. Yeah, it does look like a button, doesn't it? There's a rope ladder that goes all the way down. Descend. Yeah. Whoa, okay. That's actually a really tall rope ladder. Oh gosh. Okay. Hopefully there's a site of grace so I don't have to run back here every single time. That would be a little annoying. Okay, before I do that though, just gonna go real quickly get some water. Throat's a little dry. Gonna go over to my channel. Now that my phone is charged, I can actually look at the chat in real time this time. Okay then. Let's pick up where we left off. Alrighty. So, wonder what sort of nonsense they're gonna put me through this time. Here ahead. Can I horse? Damn it. I really, bro, this is gonna be toxic. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that's half of her health. Pulleys through. What the heck is that? Ow. What's the bleed status ailment though? And you're dead. Okay, that was not so bad. Nice claw weapons though. Ooh! Wait, more claws? Hang on. Did somebody say claws? Scattershot throw. Claws with a projectile? Whoa. And blood and bleed and it does magic. I already have Katar's plus 10 though, but that is maddening spear hand strike. What's this? Where did I get this from? Oh, it's a madness based thing. Okay. Yeah, probably not going to be using that, knowing what I know about madness. Okay. Pata. Pata? Oh! Whoa, that has some reach. So it's a fist weapon that's just this giant needle. Okay. Interesting. Veterans prostate this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, interesting. So I know I'm fiddling around with weapons when I probably shouldn't be. I'm curious though. Standard. What's this? How do I not remember getting like any of these? That's probably a buff of some kind. Okay. Barbed staff spear. Oh, this is the Midra weapon, isn't it? Oh, Jory's. Okay. Ah, I see. What's what the sunflower do? Oh. Okay, well. Alright. I need to fiddle around with these weapons more. Well, let's see what else we got. I'm probably spending way too much time fiddling around with all this. Forked tongue hatchet. Dragonform flame. Probably just a flamethrower, right? Yep. Okay. Okay, I need to stop fiddling around with weapons and get back to where I need to get to. Okay, wait. One more. Do I have enough? Actually, I can hold all three of these. Okay. That's nice if I want to do that. And there's a stake of Marika here on top of it. So this is probably the boss right here. Alrighty. Put on the lantern just cause. Well, here we go. Being warped to the boss arena, okay. What the fuck is that? Ugh. Didn't know what to expect. Oh. My roommate calling me. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Okay, well, I guess we'll bring in our... So they let us bring in our mimics here preemptively, which is nice. Alright, fellas, well, here goes nothing. Met her mother fingers. Ah, I don't like the way this thing looks. Well, my Stormblade is as good as ever, but that does a lot of damage. I pressed square. Why did it not heal? I pressed square. I was not just standing there. Why would I stand there? Okay, whatever. Maybe I pressed circle by accident? It's weird. I feel like my input just got ignored. I gotta blow the horn every single time. Blah. Whatever. The good news, I get to summon my mimics here before the boss aggros. That is nice. I do appreciate that. I can prepare my spells and whatnot preemptively too. Free retrieval. So much damage though. The slow juke. Ah! Ow. Ah! Very weird, this thing. Ow. Ah. Go away. Ow. Got the poison at least, which is nice. Ow. I just need to run that, I think. Ah! Maybe this is just a Nagakiba kind of job. I don't know. I don't think the poison is doing me a lot of good here. I thought maybe the chip damage would, but nah, it's not looking like the case here. Well, it doesn't seem that hard, at least. It's probably only one phase, so there's that. Let's just hope all goes well. Ding da ding. Phalanx is at the ready. Alright, let's go. How did that still hit me? That's a bunch of nonsense that still hits me. Well, Stormblade is as good as ever. No surprises there. Ow. What the heck? There's some weird as heck attacks. Weird as heck attacks. This is weird, like, delay to them. I know that's, like, the FromSoft, you know, formula for Elden Ring. Bro, can I heal, please? Ow. Nope. What's that herky-jerk laser motion there? Ow. Far away from that. What? How did that still hit me? No sense. Okay, you gotta run this. It's spaced out in a way so it punishes you for dodging. Hurt. That's not doing that much more damage than my Nagakiba, honestly, with Stormblade. Not this again. Oh god. I'm down on my last heal already. Considering Nagakiba seems to be the better play here, I think that's what we're gonna be opting to do here. What the heck? Can I reach? Ah, you're just out of reach. Okay. That's probably a dead attempt here. Yeah, well, yeah, it's the Nagakiba game here. One second. Sorry about that. Gonna shoot my mom back a text. Okay, so with our lesson learned, and I should have equipped it. Whatever. Why did I drink that? Okay. Actually, it was smart I did use the jump like that. Okay. So you're meant to dodge into that. Okay. Dodge into it, wait for it to pass. I see now. Ow. Crap. I do two of them. Time to back up. Stone blade. Ooh. Okay. Blind spot. Blind spot. Blind spot. Blind spot. Oh! Stormblade! Got him! Wow, okay, that was actually way easier than I thought. Okay. Wow. Okay, no, bro, that was easy. I just had to get used to it. Damn, okay. The more you know, I suppose. Yeah, that was like not a problem, dude. Okay, now apparently these two are going to aggro inside of here for some reason. So that's fun. Yep, I can attack in here, meaning they are going to try to kill me. Or not. Well, I guess not then. Alright, well, let's go check the quest line thing and at least bring this to a wrap up. Okay. Ah, I see. I have to interact with the throne a second time. Okay. Wait, the objective is to protect the throne. Say no more. Because the throne returns to its original position.
What have you done? You've wounded Count Emir most irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Strength. Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother.
Easy. Wow. Bro, that was more pitiful than Gideon. Okay. I think that's another level right there. Well, I mean, hey, I won't say no to a free level. May as well put another point in intelligence. No! I'm one off! Well, we know what we're doing now, fellas. Gee, who could have seen that one coming? I guess that's what happens when you grind for way longer than any reasonable person would. Whoosh. Got him. Okay, I think that is enough now to level up into another point of intelligence. Hooray! Yes, it is. Intelligence is now at 44. Now, let's... Oop, another text message. Alright. Now... there's one more thing I want to get before we try Radahn again. Elden Ring talismans. There's a talisman right here. Two-headed turtle talisman. Where do we get this? It's in a cave beneath a waterfall guarded by enemies just east of Rivermouth Cave. Okay. So if we zoom out, go to Sites of Grace. Site of Grace is Rivermouth Cave, Templetown Ruins. To the Shadow Realm, Yugi boy. Alright. And then saying it is downwards and right around there. Got it. I understand the assignment. Because this talisman is more stamina regen, which you never will say no to in this game. Alright. Okay. So they say it's behind a waterfall, guarded by enemies. Grab this while we're here. Thank you. Yeah. Behind a waterfall? Do you have to drop down there? Probably not. Hang on. Drop gaming? Nah. In here, they said. That's not it there. Wait, is that it right there? That can't be. That's Revered Spirit Ash. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait, what? It's not on the other side, is it? Hmm? They say it's in, like, here? Huh? What? Awkward. That can't be right. No, there's supposed to be like a cave I enter. It's... oh, it's a cave down here. Oh, no. Do I really have to... no. Oh, never mind. Why am I complaining? It's right here. Okay. Alright. Safe to drop on this one. Okay, well I took fall damage, but that's okay. I can afford to take a little bit of fall damage. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world as it is. Not a revolution. Okay. There is a huge-ass crab down there. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, so they say it is probably inside a cave guarded by enemies. Yep. Give me that. Got it. Alright. Well, that was relatively easy to snag. Is there a side of grace down here? Okay. Well, good news is now we can return to Vissy. And I think with that, we are ready to finally take on the end game. Let me actually, before that though, see. Do I want to try and, well, I don't know. It's probably not going to be easy to rot Radahn. You know what? Let's look. Let's look and see if there's any ailments or things he's weak to. Promised Consort Radahn. Excuse me. Weak to Pierce, Holy in Phase 1, and Scarlet Rod in Phase 2. Wait, he's weak to Holy? Oh, he's strong. So he's weak to Pierce and Scarlet Rot. Okay. So I actually maybe do want to do the dagger for Phase 1, ironically. Or no, probably just the Antspur Rapier, just because at least that'll get poison and rot. Okay, so we can leave that the way it is then. Okay, well, it's been a long time coming, fellas, but it all comes down to this. I still have enough for light load. Yes. Plenty of stamina on top of it. Alright. Let me also actually, considering I'm going to be using all my spells for this, I'm going to want, where I spell? Take off the Orita and instead, let's see, what would I want to put on? Let's see here. Do we put on Grail's Roar? I don't know if that'll, like, give me that much more damage, but I'll put it on just so my Mimic Tier can use it, if it really, really wants to. Okay. Now we gotta make the run up to Radahn, which I'm kind of scared, because I have to do those stupid lion guys again. And Lord knows that I don't like them. Stabbo. Okay. Down. Okay. Let him come to me. Stormblade. Stormblade. You know what? While we're actually waiting, I'm going to put on the slowly recharge FP. Just cause. Where is it? Slowly restores FP. Yeah. Just so we have a little bit of that while we're waiting. In between then. Come on, I gotta deal with these stupid Divine Beast dancing lion knockoffs. What? 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 Die, 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 die. Dead. Ah, here we go again. Bro, why do these guys have borderline, like, boss health? It's crazy. Ow. Ah. No! Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, gosh. I'm just gonna use this. Screw it. Okay, I have to pray to the Lord that these guys don't somehow biff me. What's this? I didn't grab this before, did I? 6. Armor ahead. Oh, I might as well grab it now. Dink. Graveyard Helm. Okay. It's okay, though, to run back, though, because at least the lion guy's dead! Well. I probably used too many flasks anyways. Whatever. Something. Restores. Oh, so that's just more flask stuff. You know what? Let's put that on just for the time being. Just so I get more health from the flask. Alright. Dink, doink. What? It's kind of silly, but okay. Dead. Battery low again? Seriously? Not when I'm literally gonna do an endgame stream headset. Oh, come on with that. Damn it, do I really have to wait and do another separate stream for Radahn? Come on. That'd be a little sucky. Stab. I don't think I can charge it while it's here. Wait, let's try. Wait. Let's try. Alright. Are we still good? Hold on. No. Okay, hang on. I gotta zoom in really close here. See if we're still allowed to... Hang on, I gotta zoom in. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so it's gonna be awkward having a wired headset again, but for the interest of trying to complete this here and now, I don't know, bro. I've heard horror stories about Radahn, though. I have legitimately heard horror stories. So, how well this goes is up to the dice, it seems. I did not. Bro, I feel like my dodging is delayed. What the hell? Well, it doesn't matter. I barely have any runes to lose anyways. It's just annoying because these guys are going to be all over me if I try to run past them. Maybe I do try to run past them. Maybe I will. Because if I can, then that would really change things. Stabbo. His Nagakiba is just that good. And Stormblade is just that good. I probably should kill the damn birds, though, because they're probably going to chase me, knowing them. Alright. Damn it. Stormblade. Ah, whatever. Regular slash. Alright. Chug. What? Why did you come all the way out here? He never came out this far. He literally never came out this far before. What the heck? Chug. That doesn't even fill me back to full. Okay, so the FP regen one is better. Just for the long term here. Okay. Stab. Knowing that these guys, like, don't seem to have, like, any poise break on them either. What? Oh, that's bullshit. How does that reach me, dude? How does that reach me? The fact that there's 3 of these guys is also nuts. Did I try and Zwei them? I could try and Zweihander them. That might be an option. Okay. Let's see. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna need to give an Ashes of War to Zwei, though. Okay, Ashes of War. What should I put on Zwei? Waves of Darkness, maybe? I could do Cragblade. That could be an option. Because if I put Cragblade on it, that will most definitely stagger. Let's try that. I'm thinking the Zwei might be the way. Can I light roll with the Zwei, though? I can. Okay. And then we'll put on the jump attack thing. To think that I'm actually falling back on the jump attack set. But for the sake of this, I'm thinking it's probably worth. And do I do the Rashka stuff? No, because the Rashka stuff is going to push me into medium equipment load anyways. That, and, you know, you take like 2% more damage. So, it's not worth it. I'm going to be two-handing this, because of course we would. And from here, the Zwei shall shine. The Zwei Handa! Well, yep, that's definitely numbers I can work with. Alright. The Zweihanda! Zweihanda! The Zweihanda! Yeah! No wonder why people love this weapon. Okay, yeah. This is why people say Unga Bunga strength build or something else. Okay. Zwei! Ah. The Zwei! Dink! Doink! Bonk, dang it. Bonk! Bonk! Alright. Yeah, jump attack set. Alright. Cragblade. Alright. Alright. I'm telling you right now, bro, this better fucking stagger him. Zvite! Ah! Zvite! That doesn't stagger him! What? How much poise do you have, dude? How much poise do you have? There's no way, dude. A Zwei with Cragblade is not enough to break your poise. What is that? Oh! So the Zwei strategy isn't gonna work. That's crazy, dude. Crazy that. Okay, well, if the Zwei doesn't work, then I guess I'm just gonna have to stick with the Nagakiba strategy then. Because really, that's just safe and reliable at this point. And then, let's see. I'm gonna put on the Moonlight Greatsword just because probably be using that in the boss. Let's see now, stupid I gotta fight this shit, you know? Really stupid. Or wait. Do I have enough for the shield? Damn it. I don't know if shielding is the play, though, because these guys are just so beefy is the problem. Dink. Doink. No, seriously, like, those guys have, like, ridiculous plays. They literally do not stagger from a jump attack with a Zweihander. Bro, those guys don't even stagger with a jump attack from the Zweihander with Cragblade. Ridiculous. So ultimately, even the Unga Bunga strategy is not going to work well against those stupid lion bastards. Ugh. Because I really thought if I get the staggers, it would be more tolerable. But no, those lion guys are just built differently. Ugh. I can't just run past him. Shit, that's not it. How does that get me from all the way over there? Bullshit. There's no way, right? Why was I fighting him then? Okay, so you can run past him. I'm just stupid, apparently. Okay, so you don't even need to fight him. I am actually delusional. Okay, lesson learned. Don't fight the stupid lion guys. Because they're bullshit. Alright. This is the wind one. He's gonna launch this tornado at me. It's okay, it's fine. Running. It's fine. It's fine. Okay! Why was I trying to fight him? Bro, I should not have been trying to fight him. Ah! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Okay, well, I got the side of grace. That's what matters. Okay, dude, why was I trying to fight this shit? Okay, well, that's like 15 minutes gone down the drain. But, okay. And I think this is it, right? Wait. Okay, retrieval here. Snatch. Okay. What's in here? Is this the boss arena? Oh wait, what are you?
It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Nicola the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be.
Okay, NPC fight. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright then. So this is an NPC fight. Ding da ding.
Don't you dare approach Nicola the Kind.
Approach whoever the fuck I want.
And our ally will never allow this.
It is just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you too deserve to face the reckoning.
Also, this music. Ow! I will say though, this music actually is really selling it. So wait, these are all the NPCs I met on the way. Okay. I get it now. Okay. So these are all the NPCs we've met on the way. That actually is kind of climactic. By the looks of it. Because he had the girl... I don't know if the guy with the... Oh, wait, what's this? Someone sign. The time is right. Ah, I see. So we're not going at this alone. Alright, well, hey. This is going to be a battle right here, if I've ever seen one. Alright, ding-da-ding.
Don't you dare approach Nicola the Kind. Needle Knight Leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow this.
There's one down.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot. When you speak before Radahn.
Bro, what is this fisticuffing style? The last one left, Leda. It's just you and us. You're not getting in my way. You can't handle the Stormblade! Okay. Bro, the music had no right going that hard for that. That had no right with music going that hard for that silly little NPC fight. But it did still have a lot of vibe to it. Again, fighting the NPCs you met along the way. Okay, well, hold on. Hang on. Before we do that, I'm going to cash in these runes at the round table just to buy upgrade materials. Also, I probably should do the remembrances. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that, fiddle around with them a little bit, and then challenge Radahn, you know? Considering this is probably the last you're going to be able to see of me of this. So, Winged Greathorn, Ancestral Spirit's Horn, FP upon defeating enemies, which is a talisman. It's a little late for this. Considering I already have an FP option anyways. Winged Greathorn, what does this do? Soul Stifle, you know what, we'll just take the weapon. And then, Pole Blade of the Bud. It has Scarlet Rot. Or it has to scatter rot. So 2 rot things. I already have a rot weapon, so I'll do the incantation, I guess. For Midra, I don't have enough for the faith, but I will do the weapon just because may as well. Yes. And then for this, it's a tie between Colossal and Strike. or glintstone staff. We already have a good enough staff, so we're gonna do colossal weapon. And then for you, why would I not take the spear, dude? Why would I not take the spear? It's actually delusional if you don't take the spear. Okay, now let's buy some stuff from the Twin Maiden's Husk. Just, you know, cash in all of our runes while they're here. And then we'll see, you know, what these unique weapons do in a bit. So, purchase. I'm gonna get, I already have 5, 6. Okay, I'll do... Okay, that should be sufficiently spread, I'd say. Now let's go all the way back here. And then spiral rise. Wait. Wait, you're all still in here? What the heck? Are you all still in there? There's no way. There's no way you're all still in there. Okay. There's no way you're all still in there, all 3 of you. Oh, their corpses are in here, so I can just loot their corpses. Okay. I see. Dane's footwork. Is that the brawler weapon? Okay. Now where's Lada's body at? Wait a minute. She must be past all this. Probably in here, yeah. Yep. Okay then. Making our way up, and that's probably the Radahn thing is coming up, because it has to be. This just feels like the final run up to thing. I know what the arena looks like because I've seen, you know, footage of the fight. It's like in this outdoor sandy area. We'll see. Alright. That's it. This is it, fellas. The big one. Well, before we make our first attempt, I just want to say right now, guys, that it has been quite a journey. So, no matter how this turns out, no matter how long I'm here, or if I have to delay a little bit, let's make this one to remember. I'm actually getting like goosebumps, bro. Like, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. It's like, you know, it's like we've been on this long-ass journey, this masterclass of a game. Like, there's just this part of me that's, like, so, like, nervous for it to all be over. All right, let me go ahead and just see. Is there anything else I want to slap in here? Maybe more health? Only by, like, 100 and something, though. Hang on a minute. I know he does holy damage. Do I have something that negates holy damage? Like damage. It's immunity focus. 1 second. Let me check the talismans real quickly. Okay, hold up. We have one more fetch quest we have to do. Won't be that long. We're just gonna go up to this little thing here and grab something that will give us more holy damage res, because considering what I've heard, he does light damage. And I'm gonna want every survivability bit I can. This is literally the final boss of a FromSoft DLC. I know, I'm sorry to take away from the moment ever so briefly here, but god damn it, you guys. You know I need this. You know I need this. It's better to have it, you know, need it, but have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So apparently this thing is under some kind of statue where, upon snagging, not a boss here, is there? Two open, there's a boss here. There's a bloody boss here. Minor Erdtree. Something jump out at me. I'm not falling for it. Stop luring me into a false sense of security, FromSoft. Okay, hang on. They say by some statue, this thing is supposed to be... Not there. Okay. Is that it there? That was easy. Okay. Now, there's also probably physical damage. Okay, now hold on. Okay, no, I'm sorry. One more. Okay. I watched the full video, so I know exactly how to get it. I started the drainage canal. Drainage channel, whatever. You know what I meant. And then I have to walk across a set of roots. Yep. Walking across the roots. Doot. Right. And doot. Yo. Ow. Grab. Got it. Alright, and now let's warp back to just before Radahn. Maybe get a glass of water too, because I might be here a while. And, yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, for real this time. Before we enter that door, let me just say right now, it's been quite a journey, everyone. Again, I really don't like... It's like the nerves, man. It's like, this game has just been like... Honestly, this game has been one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. You know, whether it was the fun stuff, you know, and me reacting, customizing shit, the whole Frenzied Flame nonsense I did, you know, getting, you know, my build all together, and so many fun memories, so much stuff. You know, it's like, I don't know if I'll ever find another game like this that's like been this like big spiritual journey for me. It's like, this has just been one of, if not the greatest video games I've ever played. And considering this is the last, you know, you're gonna see of it on Quint Let's Plays, let's end it with a bang. I'm hoping that Promised Consort Radahn isn't, you know, this like ginormous unfair bullshit boss, which he probably will be, but for all that it's worth, before we begin this battle, thank you everyone who joined me on this journey. Thank you everyone, whether you're new here, whether you've known me for a while. This game has just been an absolutely masterful experience that I soon won't ever forget. Anyways, let's do it. P content. Ah, you're welcome, buddy. I'm gonna be silent for this cutscene.
Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Uh-oh. I think we have a problem here, fellas. I am surprised I lasted as long as I did, though. Okay, so the defense charms really did help. There's no denying that. They really helped. Honestly, maybe I'm going to forego the Spellblade set entirely here. Because as it really stands here, I'm thinking that I might need the defense more than anything. So, yeah, I'm thinking, let's see, physical 8, 3.6, and this does enhance jump attacks, alright. Let's see what else I can do that will keep me within light load range. What else here is good, like physical and holy? The Crucible? Standards, you haven't learned enough about his attack patterns yet. Yeah, but like, that little thing where he does the slam on the ground, you can just run directly backwards and jump twice, which is nice. Let's see. Rolling away will not get a DPS need. Yeah, you're right. Okay, do I just wear the Crucible stuff? Maybe I do just wear the Crucible stuff. I don't have enough. I don't have enough for it. But I can take off the spell things, because I'm not going to be using that. Probably won't even be using the Antspur Rapier either, honestly. But then again, what do I know? I mean, to be fair, bro, you're just as blind on this as I am, so... You know, I guess we're kind of in the same boat there. Okay. I could try and go full Yura. I could try and go full Yura armor, maybe. Because I don't think I'm going to be using jump attacks that much here, honestly. Since, you know, considering I've paid tribute to Ronnie, maybe I should pay tribute to Yura. Considering he is the guy that gave me the weapon I've been using the most in this playthrough. You know what? I think, okay. Considering all that's worth, yeah. Let's give this one to Yura. I think as long as I just have all of the things in order. Where's the Ronin gauntlets? It's light load. Okay, and then this should be light enough. Okay. So this one's going to our bro Yura, who gave us the Nagakiba. Now the thing is that I'm going to want to do my stuff, because I'm not using that. So let's go ahead and get our incantations in. really, at this point, what is really good for us here? I mean, Golden Vow, obviously, because, you know, that's for yourself and allies. I mean, Golden Vow is going to be good here just because that's universal. And then, let's see. Holy Damage Negation. I could do that, too. Because I don't think my Mimic Tear is going to be healing anytime soon. Try guys, yourself and your allies. I don't know, dude. Like, there's not really a whole lot I could do here. Could try and do Dragon Electrocharge. I think that puts an AoE around me. Body with lightning. Can I electrify my armament? Even though it's, you know... Wait, let me look. Nope, I can't. That does not work. Okay. Hang on. Let me see here, yeah, because Golden Vow seems like, you know, a universal thing here. What else would be good here? I don't think I can do Ancient Dragon Lightning. I'm not going to have time for that is the problem. I guess I can always slap it on for my Mimic Tier to do it. And then... Do I try the Rot Butterflies? Wait, that might be the play, actually, because he is weak to Rot. So, for all that it's worth... I can always just have my Mimic Tier do that. Let's try for that. Yes, yeah, this all looks good here. More skills for Stormblade. I have a feeling Stormblade here is going to be the big currency here. Okay, have this on. All right, let's get in there. Alright, Radahn, let's do it. Ow. Ow. He's really ganging up on my mimics here. Oh, phase 2 already? Okay.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Here we go. Ooh, tricky. He's trying to trip me out. That's just dodge or die right there. Uh-oh. A grab? What did that do? Oh, shit. I have no clue what that's doing. It's probably some kind of status ailment that I don't want. There's some dragon lightning. He's doing the meteor attack, isn't he? Well, hey, I got pretty damn close, though. I got pretty damn close. Honestly, okay, his attacks are not that bad. His attacks are not that bad. They're punishing as fuck, but they are readable. There's a lot of attacks, though, that really feel like they're meant to lead you on, though. Phase 1 is not that bad, honestly. That is really not that bad. Ah! Whoa. It's very trippy, though. That sort of... I don't know how to describe an attack, but it's very trippy. Damn it, the nuke. How do you dodge that? I have to just get out of the reach of that, huh? He grabbed my mimics here. Shit. Because the grab, I just have to let him do that. Pile this on. Ooh. Nope, you're not grabbing me. Nice try. Doing the meteor. All right. Get far away. No, you're not. You're not grabbing me. I don't care whatever status ailment that is, you're not giving that to me. What the hell is that? Got him! Let's go! Let's go! We did it. With that, we have brought the end to an era. Damn! I did it! I mean, maybe I was over-leveled, but fuck, man. We did it. That's it. That's Shadow of the Erdtree. Oh, man. Wait, is this thing dropped? Wait. What's this? What's this? Let's go together. Touch memory. Get this last side of grace right here, fellas. Is there anything else here? Victory of victory, I did it. Likely tier. First off, chaos. No, don't remind me of that. We did it. That's it. The end to an era. Man. I'm like... I'm dumbfounded. I'm absolutely dumbfounded now that I'm here. You know what? Here, let's see what the Shabriri sword does. Or the, well, I mean, that was weirdly easy. Well, I have to remember, I was over-leveled, but, you know, I came in knowing exactly, you know, what I needed. I needed holy damage res, I needed defense, and I had a weapon that had been doing me good the entire game. You know, maybe I was definitely... I mean, there's no denying that I was over-leveled. And I was using Mimic Tier. But you know what? I won. And that's what matters. And more than anything, it was a good fight. I'll be honest. I actually really liked that fight. I don't know if it was my favorite in the DLC. Like, that's difficult. Because, like, there were some bosses in the DLC. Like, you know, let me actually go through them. I'm not going to go through them all. But, like... I need to like, I think considering now that we're at the end here, because I know I did my spiel about, you know, this game being great, but now I need to, I think, see how I, like, feel about this DLC in relation to others. Might be Mesmer. Honestly, I was going to say, yeah, I'm thinking Mesmer is probably my favorite fight in the DLC. That fight just really feels like Ornstein on steroids, if you ask me. And if I can compare anything to Ornstein... that gets a thumbs up in my book. However, the worst boss in the DLC, and I'm gonna be entirely honest, the very first fight against the Divine Beast Dancing Lion was not that good, if I'm being honest. I'll be honest with you guys. When I started this DLC, it didn't get off on the right foot. Kind of like the original Dark Souls 1's Artorias of the Abyss DLC, the Sanctuary Guardian was not a very good fight, if you ask me. And the Divine Beast Dancing Lion really reminded me of that. Now, the other bosses were definitely better, you know. Mesmer, you know, hell, even the Finger actually wasn't that bad, actually. You know, I also liked, you know, honestly, I did like Midra. Even though I beat Midra pretty easily, I could see that fight being good. Same thing, with, what's his face? Hang on. Why can I not remember the name of this guy? I think my memory has been really janky today. For Frick, what was it? Oh yeah, Bale. No, honestly, Bale, that was another good fight. Bale the Dread. Honestly, I'm not sure if I prefer Bale over Plasudasax. Since in the base game, Plasudasax was probably my favorite fight in the base game. He was this epic dragon. It was at the end of the big, Frenzied Flame redemption arc. I died a lot during that fight. And while I think I had an easier time with Bale, I don't know. I might prefer Bale over Plasudasax just because there's no awful run back. I know it's weird. There's not a stake of Marika directly outside Plasudasax's arena, so you have to keep dropping down these cliffs every time. That's the only thing about Plasudasax I don't like. Oh yeah, I had Radahn's Guard, which inflicts charm status in his fights. If you get grabbed and charmed, you die instantly. Okay, I'm very glad I didn't get grabbed twice then. I knew that Miquella's great when to remove it. Well, I didn't even have that equipped, so I'm glad I didn't find out the hard way. But yeah, honestly, this DLC was very, very good. It really is, honestly, Elden Ring 1.5. I mean, you have like a whopping 11 new Remembrance bosses, plenty of dungeons. Honestly, I actually do think the dungeons in the DLC are a step up. I will admit that, not all of them, are groundbreaking in terms of level design or anything, but, excuse me. Like the Shadowkeep, honestly, Shadowkeep is New Londo Ruins done right. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Freaking New Londo Ruins done right. You got the flooded area, you got to go below, you got to fight a sunflower boss. Actually, the sunflower is actually good too. Not the hardest fights, but definitely a novel fight. And sometimes you got to have those. Commander Gaius, though, the guy riding the boar, not that good either, honestly. Like, he's not awful, but he wasn't great either. The centipede lady, Romina, she was all right. Pretty middle of the road, if you ask me. But like, again, Bale, Mesmer, the Finger, Mature, Scout Avatar, 3 phases, same fight. No, I gotta admit, that's a novel fight, man. Even though he's not that hard, I've heard online people say he's not that hard. The novelty of the fight is enough for me. Romina is pretty average. Promise Consort Radahn is good. I think this is a solid way to end off the DLC. So while I will admit there were definitely more misses of bosses, in this compared to the usual thing, I'll admit, I think that this DLC is very solid. It has a lot going for it, tons of maps, so many new weapons, Ashes of War, more lore, entire quest lines that I didn't get to do, but I'm sure, they're fun in their own right. And more than anything, I think it's a very natural, DLC for the game. It was ambitious. I'll admit, of all of FromSoft's DLC, this is hands down the most ambitious one. Now, was all of it, stellar? No. In fact, I don't think any of the FromSoft DLCs are what I'd call perfect. I mean, Dark Souls 1, Artorias of the Abyss, had the Sanctuary Guardian, which I didn't like that much. Not a good way to open up, the DLC, if I'm being honest. Everything else about the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, though, is solid and fine. So I'll give that a pass. Although I will admit, I don't like how cryptic it is to get to Calamite, but there's nothing saying you have to fight Calamite anyways. In Dark Souls 2, the Sunken King DLC, even though I think, honestly, maybe this is just a skill issue, but I have a lot of trouble with Alana. My problem isn't that Alana is hard, but the run back to her if you fuck up is really tedious. Not as tedious as the Frigid Outskirts. We'll get there. But yeah, in Dark Souls 2's Iron King DLC, obviously the Sir Alon run back is up there. I mean, even though the Blue Smelter Demon run back, I had trouble with, you could always just use Alluring Skulls to cheese it. And the Blue Smelter Demon's a good fight anyway, so I can't complain. As is Sir Alon. For the Ivory King DLC, look, Ivory King is my favorite boss in all of Dark Souls 2, and I will die on that hill. But fuck the Frigid Outskirts. I'm never getting over that. I'm never getting over the Frigid Outskirts. As for Dark Souls 3, honestly, I think Ashes of Ariandel is the weakest DLC FromSoft has done. The ice area is cool. Going back to Ariandel is cool. Sister Frieda's tough as nails. But my main issue with Ashes of Ariandel is that it's just too short. Honestly, it is one of the shortest and most like lacking DLCs FromSoft has done. You know, you have the Gravetender Gravelf, Sister Frida, the stupid maze that no one likes, and that's about it. I mean, you can go to Crossbreed Priscilla's old arena for an NPC invader no one cares about, but yeah, I don't know. Ashes of Arendelle is probably the weakest DLC if you ask me. And then as for the Ring City is pretty good across the board, although I don't like, again, weird how it opens up on the weird part. I don't like the run-up to the Demon Princess. The Demon Princess is a good fight, thankfully. But the run-up where you have to outrun these laser-shooting moth things in the Dreg Heap, it's kind of gimmicky, and they kind of do the same thing right afterwards with this giant that constantly summons ghost archers at you. Feels like they just did two gimmicks back to back that were virtually the same thing. And then here, you know, like, it's difficult to compare Shadow of Erdtree in relation to all the FromSoft DLCs before, because this is a set of multiple areas and way more bosses they've ever done. Like, I think the maximum amount of DLC bosses per pack they've done is 4. That being the original Artorias of the Abyss and the Ring City. Technically, whether or not you want to count Half-Light Spear of the Church a boss is up to you. But you know, I think that this DLC was very solid. Some areas really struck a chord with me. You know, Shadowkeep was really good. And honestly, the Abyssal Woods was really good too. I mean, having to go through stealth, madness, having to confront the PTSD I had with the Frenzied Flame, all good stuff. It was new, it was different, and hell, you know, even though the Finger Ruin 3 places were annoying to get to, you know, it did lead to a decent fight. Not my favorite fight in the game, obviously, but a decent one. And you know, there's also some good NPC fights. You know, there's the Solitude guy, Rashka put up a pretty good fight. Honestly, the NPCs actually put up a pretty good fight in the DLC, which is a surprise. Even though I died to them a handful of times, there was the guy in that one church at the Crusade. Yeah, the guy that's like, all will burn for Mesmer. There were some tough fights in here. Oh yeah, Renala of the Twin Moons. She was another good fight. I can't believe I forgot Renala. But yeah, overall, I'm very satisfied with this DLC, you know. Not all of it was, you know, 10 out of 10, but I would give overall Shadow of Erdtree a pretty respectable 8 out of 10, based on what I've played. Maybe that will increase, you know, if I, you know, go back to it on New Game Plus, it's a bit harder, maybe do some of the quest lines I missed, but there was a lot here to really appreciate, especially some of the new stuff I've got. Like, seriously, bro, some of the new stuff I got was great, you know, great talismans, Ashes of War, some weapons. It's everything you'd want out of a good FromSoft DLC. Anyways, man, I think, you know, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for this, guys. Again, thank you so much, you know, for joining me. I had the time of my life. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna find another game like this. I'll be real here. A game like this is something you rarely find in a lifetime. Whether it's a game that personally speaks to you, that's infinitely nostalgic, or a game, you know, that, you know, you spent tons of time with, or a game that just connected with you. There are very few games like that. I can name so many gosh darn animes that have connected me. Even animes that aren't necessarily what I'd call good, in quotation marks. Well, good in the sense that it'd be hard to recommend them. WATV. But, you know, that's kind of the thing with games, you know. That's why the search in gaming and just the search for fun in general is so endearing to me, because when you find something that you connect to, it sticks with you. And I'll tell you right now, this can and will stick with me for a very long time to come. With that, I'm Quint. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.